My name is Eric Jolaosho. I'm the facility manager at the Fountain of Life Church in Lupeju, Lagos. The Fountain of Life Church is a congregation of 8,000 to 10,000, and we run 2 services on Sundays. Then on the weekdays we have 3 services during the week: Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
My name is Chidima Dike. I'm an ISR, Product Support Department. We have 2 units of 3412 and both engines are on contract with us.
Yeah, we actually use them for all of our services, the main services per se, and they are synchronized because of the heavy equipment we run, the HVAC, the lighting, and the audio equipment.
I was able to explain to them the benefits of going on a contract, apart from doing the normal pay as you go, and then it worked. And they've been on a contract, they've been renewing, and there's no issues. They don't run it like every other day, but whenever they have major functions in the church, maybe Sundays for instance, they run it for a longer period. So far so good.
Usually we put a call through straight to the customer service, and most of the time during the service you actually have engineers come over to give us assistance, and the generators are back up running.
The biggest advantage of having a CSA, advantages, because it's not just one, part availability. We treat CSA customers as priority, and I'm not saying this to make the ones who do one-off service feel bad. I'm just saying that if you're on a contract with Mantrac, we give you priority. We treat you, and for customers like him, he would also agree with me that whenever they have any issues, the response time is always like this, because we value our customers.
We'll get product support like the software support. Sometimes when the generators are just simply down, they can't power, we call them, they come over, run the generators at their own cost. Sometimes we don't pay for it. And sometimes other service like flushing of the generators, the radiators, that's part of what we enjoy. And there's always a follow-up of what they expect from us, their services to us, if we are satisfied.
Sometimes it may look as if the contract value is on the high side, but think about the fact that we're giving you original servicing parts that are good for these engines. These are big engines, and you wouldn't want to, in a process of saving costs, what you think you're saving, you might probably end up spending more in the future. So why not use original servicing parts now and use the generator for a longer period of time instead of cutting corners and spend more in future.
The quality of engineers they will send over, because we know they have quality engineers, and they will come over with quality equipment, parts to get the generators working, and it's easier to get them. It's easier to get them to come over when we have a shutdown. On Sunday we had a shutdown, but somehow, as of yesterday, the generators are back. Today they finished the second patch of the service, so we are good.
So I had to explain to him the importance of putting a product link on his equipment. It gives him information, it tells him when his engine is due for servicing, and just in case maybe someone wants to tamper with any part of the engine, of course he's going to get those type of notifications. Then for me too, it helps me, because if he notifies me, for instance, that his generator is due for servicing, the least I can do is to communicate to the service department so that we can schedule for servicing.
I can communicate with them any time of the day once we have any challenge, and there's always a response in terms of engineers that have been sent over, both electrical and mechanical.
It's been a good journey, and it's been a beneficial one to them as well as to Mantrac. So they're on customer support agreement with Mantrac, and they're good customers too.